Greetings and salutations, I'm Keb. Welcome back to this Let's Play of Victoria 2 as Russia. It's been a week since I touched the game, but yeah, let's see if I can figure out what I was up to. And I did check a few things now before I started, and well, I don't think we're gonna be ready for a Great War anytime soon, because I don't think our armies are remotely strong enough, to be honest. There are some things that just don't seem to add up here. For example, our combat width is... Let's see, where it is. There it is. It's now 15. So we really should try to boost up our forces. I mean, our armies are basically set to a combat width of 5. So we need to do some changes. Some rather big changes, I think, before we're ready for a war. And we did have this situation, the crisis ones. So the crisis one, I believe I'm going to propose a solution and basically take a white piece. I think that's going to be fine. I'm going to start grouping up the armies. I do believe this as a stopgap measure. Let's triple them up a bit. Need one more for these guys. I'm going to move everything towards the Germans, because that's the one I want to fight if I'm going to fight a war. I want to fight Germany. Are there enough supplies for 3 here? Yes, there should be. 81, yeah. No, it shouldn't actually. That would be... These would be... 3 of these would be high, right? Yeah, so... You'd kind of starve there. I don't think we need you out over here anyway. Let's move you towards Europe, the European front. Yeah, if I'm going to war, it's gonna go... It's Germany I'm afraid of. If anyone. Let's see, did I have any other regiments? These two are basically peacekeepers. You can move towards Erp. Somewhere. Just a single guy up there. You can go down to this group. And there are these very light regiments in Africa. I mean, that's fine. But as you can see, the others have definitely bunched up and made a lot larger armies. And that's a sure sign that we're not doing something as we should do. We probably need to build up considerably larger armies. So that's what we're gonna do. I just have to worry about the composition a bit. Yeah, that's the white piece, that's fine. I mean, we would like to get a Great War, because during Great Wars we can take land for a third of the infamy cost. Cut down to size, Kazbeli on Makran. Makran, where are you? And why should I even get... There you are. Don't think that's something I'll care about, to be honest. Okay, so we have a better army there, maybe. So now we have 15 in the front line. We only have 12 in the back row, so we need more artillery, probably. Quite a lot more artillery. Let's see, its supply limit in these provinces is okay, 85, 108, 108, 85 there. In general, we just need a much bigger army. So we're gonna build quite a lot of artillery. Let's see if we can find Erp here first. Yeah, we need to convert pretty much all of these into units. We just need so many more troops if we're gonna have any chance in a Great War, so... It's more artillery, we need a lot more than that. 12, 13... That's 50 new artillery pieces. Let's start with that. It's only good for 5 armies. We're gonna have one there. It's gonna be 4. Yeah, we're gonna need even more artillery, so let's build even more. For defense, we probably want just regular infantry. Engineers aren't nearly as good at support as I'd like them to be. And we don't have infiltration. Infiltration, yeah, where is that in the tech tree? Where can we get tanks? Because that would definitely help us. There's infiltration. I think we want a beeline for that now, to be honest. Yeah, I do think we want the tanks. I have a feeling that's going to be very, very useful. Yeah, let's try that. Oh, we can do some influencing. Let's do that. Haiti. Haiti, where are you? If I build troops in Africa, they shouldn't start marching to Europe, I hope. So, that's 3. We need at least 1 full regiment of African troops. Let's go for that. Where did Africa go? Oh, okay, so I can't build guards in Africa, apparently. These are mostly... Come to think, but could there be any Russians in the overseas territories? Doesn't look like it. At any rate, we're going to build at least 1 full group, so that's going to be 4 infantry, 4 artillery, an engineer, and a dragoon, and then at least 5 artillery pieces for the existing ones. Let's start with that. Then we have to have a look at Asia. Can I have an Asia here? Yes. Especially looking at the Javan troops, because they would not merge. Not with the non-foreign. Right, we have troops in China as well. And let's see, you can stay where? Supply 81. Supply over here is rather bad. You go to Weishu, you go here, and you're gonna need 1 full regiment plus more artillery. So let's see, the non-foreign and all of those, they are definitely down there. So let's start with the 5 artillery I'm gonna need. And then we need more troops, so that's gonna be 4 more artillery, another engineer, another dragoon, and 4 more infantry. Okay, now we have something to get started with. Get all these troops bought. And let's sort things out. We desperately need stronger armies if we're going to survive this mess. And I want to see if I can get some good generals. You're okay. You were not, because I saw you had minus morale. Are these troops... Are these assigned to some... I thought you had just saw you on the... other one. No, I just have similar traits. Okay. You change this. You're gonna merge. Yeah, you're okay. You have reliability reduction. I don't like that. I want you to have positive numbers only. Don't know if that's going to be possible, but I'm going to have to try. The Great Army Reorganization, that's what this is. Speaking of, all there is supplied, there we go, 108. 108 up there too. You go this way. This is also 108. Crisis averted, yes indeed. Because of our good diplomacy. Yeah, you're gonna merge. Got a good guy from that. This province has 108 supply, so you can move there. Block has 108 supply, you can move there. This does not have 108 supply, unfortunately. Move in that direction. I'll get this done. Okay, you have grouped together. Good. You are gonna go here. Got another core. That's good. Yeah, this new military is going to cost a lot of money, so I don't dare do anything with taxes right now. We are going to end up a lot stronger than we were. At least that's my hope. I do believe that we have positioned our troops and everything all in a rather wrong manner, so let's do that. And defenses, yeah, forts. Did we build up our forts? Yeah, we don't really have much in terms of fort technology, to be honest. We have been kind of bad at that. So I think it's time to fortify, at the very least, the German border. Because I have a feeling if we're going to be attacked anywhere, this is going to be it. And fortifications, do they add anything to defensive combat? I don't think they do, but it's just affects the amount of time it takes to siege it down, I think. Ooh, yeah, that's Russian core, right? But yeah, let's build up some forts so we have some defense in depth here. I don't want them to suddenly be at St. Petersburg. If we actually do end up at war. This is going to cost a lot of money, I know that, but I think we will benefit from it. There we go. More troops are being built. Probably all coalescing down there. All of these have been commissioned. I'm gonna need a lot more than that too. It's just... I have to start somewhere. I need to convert pretty much everything into actual soldiers. And that's gonna take a while. Okay, you are now at full detachment. Good. This is also full supply promise. This isn't. That's why I'm not moving there. Getting discredited. Boo. Down these holy sites. Yeah, fine. Down here you can have a worse leader, I suppose. Now these pops are actually reduced. Okay, that's bad. That means that they can't really reinforce. You're okay. I might even have to readjust some of the armies to get rid of the ones that don't have pop support. That seems to be mostly for the African ones. I mean, they are full strength, but they don't exactly have many troops, so as soon as these guys start dying, they can't really strengthen up again. That would be bad. There we go, artillery fire. We're definitely gonna go this line. We need to get down to infiltration ASAP. Because I do believe we're gonna need those tanks. Yeah, irks me that I completely ignore that. Should have paid more attention. Oh yeah, and we have points to spare, so let's improve relations with our ally. And why not France? And the US. So let's see now. Once we get the extra artillery, this should be a full frontline regiment. And they also have 100% recon efficiency. And they have 100% siege efficiency. And that's good. That's very good. So I'm going to do these 81 size regiments. Oh, rather, not 81. It's going to be 90 once we get the extra artillery in them. At least that's going to be the end until we get the tanks, which I believe are frontline. It's been a very long time since I played Victoria this this deep into time. So, yeah, you're still compiling, lacking the engineers. The African troops are not yet begun showing up, but we're definitely gonna need to convert a lot more pops into troops. A lot more. Oh yeah. I've definitely been too remiss there. Alright, we did have an extra regiment over here. We'll go there. Now. Yay, elections. Oh, there we go. That didn't take long. Point defense. Defense in depth is next. Yeah, we definitely need the tanks. We need a modern army. You know what, I'm just gonna build more troops right away, because I'm gonna need it anyway. So, we'll just sort it out eventually. So, if I'm gonna build one of the new type regiments, that's gonna be... Let's see, how many infantry do we talk about? 14... No, 12 infantry. Yeah. So, yeah, let's see, 1, 2... 12 infantry, 3 dragoons, 3 engineers, and a lot of tanks. 3, 6, 9, 12. There we go. Did say 12, right? Because we have 9 right now and we're going to need 3 more. Okay, so that's going to be 15 artillery. Wait. Yes, 15. No, 12. Because 3 of them engineers. Right, there we go. 12 artillery and 3 engineers. Yes, excellent. And we might as well build another one of those in Europe. Or even part of it, partly in Asia. As long as I don't go for by-fire anything anything like that. Let's see. Tatar, you're fine. 1, 2, 3. Six, 7, 8 infantry. We need 12, so that's 10. 12 of you. I'm gonna need 12 of you guns. Three, 5, 6. That's 12 artillery, 3 engineers. 1, 2. Trying to find the ones that aren't on the islands. 3. And 3 dragoons. That's Russian. Yeah, you are either on Java or... Okay, let's see. Bolt 2 of them in Java and we'll have to send the fleet down to pick them up. That's everything in there. Now we're gonna have to make another one in Europe. 2, 3... 6. 12. 12 artillery. 3 engineers. 3 Cossacks. There we go. Another whole bunch of troops under construction. The fleet is going to go down to Java to pick up troops there. Oh, we already had a stack down there too. You can actually go up here. Least possible residency. Right, so if I'm going to build here, I'm going to need 3 more artillery from the Chinese populations. So, artillery, there we go. 2x4, and there we go. Perfect, sort of. The Russian Red Star. I really don't want anyone to become more militant. Oh, this is the entire country. Ouch. One militancy for all the rich people. Or all the poor people. I'm gonna go with the poor people. Simply because that's gonna give more support in total. And we immediately see the effect of that. Socialists go up. You guys are still waiting for some actual troops. Let's start by shifting out some of the artillery here. Because all those troops are gonna march down here anyway. Might as well start dividing up this army. Into useful pieces, there we go. I want you to be in favor of pluralism, right? Yeah. Come on, armies, build, build, build. I want to have a much stronger position than I had before here. It's gonna take a long time for us to finish this army reconstruction, but I'm fairly certain I'm gonna be a lot stronger. There we go, 50 in the back row there. And same thing here. Still 100% support. Full citizenship is definitely what we're going for. Lose militancy sounds good. And at least we're off. It's gonna take a long time for us to actually get all these armies properly reconfigured here, but I think that's gonna be fine. And by the end of it, hopefully we'll also have tanks, and then we should be able to actually do some breakthroughs, because I think Germany has gotten significantly better fort tech than we do. Yeah, look at this. They have level 5 forts. They already have infiltration. Oh boy. That means that they probably also have tanks, which could be devastating if we went to war with them. Yeah, I think, as much as I'd like to fight Germany, that's pretty much the one I want to fight, because they have the rich states. If we get into a great war, we wanted to do it with versus Germany rather than anyone else. So we'll see, but that'll be for another time. It is time for a short break, and then we'll continue the army reforms here. Thank you for watching.